We're here in Woodend at the Woodend RSL, where tomorrow is Anzac Day, where we commemorate and reflect on Anzac Day. And our Deputy Mayor, Kate Kendall, you're up on the mount at dawn.
Yes, and I do believe it's one of the most significant events in Australia for Anzac Day, so very much looking forward to that. And then off to another 3 events after that, as many councillors and yourself will be tomorrow, so it will be a bit of a non-stop day.
It will be a very busy day for our councillors and our community, so please encourage you all to attend. If you can, the dawn service is amazing to reflect and commemorate the sacrifices made by our servicemen and women. So on to our council meeting of last night for the April meeting, and it was a big one, yes. I must admit. Our budget for 25-26 out for community consultation, where our community will have 2 weeks to provide some valuable feedback and some of the reflections maybe on our budget last night.
Well, obviously, Dom, you've been a huge proponent of back to basics. So we do have a lot in there about footpaths, which is great. We're starting that renewal program, which I think the community will appreciate as well. A lot of the community submissions, there's been notes on those and funding that have come through. And then a personal fave, even though I am unbiased, but I think the green waste, seeing 4 weeks of green waste throughout the year, as well as the 2 free vouchers, will address a lot of that community concern that's come up in the last year. So that's exciting.
It is very exciting, and it is a balanced budget. And like our Deputy Mayor mentioned, a real back to basics focus on our roads and footpaths. So I think the community we'll be happy with it, but again, we do want to hear from our community. Yep. It's very important that we hear from them, that we are getting it right, the balance right, and we look forward to that feedback. Another really important part of last night's meeting was our agreement to the Goldfields libraries, and that's, we all love our libraries.
Part of a change with the Local Government Act in the enterprise agreement, so we have signed on to continue the great service that Goldfields have been doing. I'm personally excited about the remote work pods that they're trialling in Gisborne. There's a lot of investment in our libraries locally, so I think it's fantastic to see this initiative continue.
It is, and it was mentioned last night for multiple councillors, the love for libraries, and we know our community really appreciate those spaces as well, especially for the kids. They are great environments.
Yes.
Really encourage people to get out there and really enjoy our libraries. This is a continuation of the current agreement, it's just an extension. So it's a move to the beneficial enterprise as part of the Local Government Act of 2020, which will happen seamlessly behind the scenes. I know there's a lot of work happening, so thank you to the CEO of the Goldfields Library, Mark Hands, as well. Get out there and enjoy our libraries.
I think we should go on a councillor field trip to Storytime one day, Dom. So.
I'd love a little bit of a story time. So there were many other items that we discussed last night, Kate. Contracts awarded, small project grants. But your thoughts on that?
Well, there was one that went to a land care group, and don't forget there is a pool of funding that you can apply for grants at any time in the year, and up to $3,000 out of a $30,000 pool. So feel free to reach out to our great team if you have any questions about that. And don't forget that there is an archive of the live stream recordings on live, so you can go back and watch any council meeting for the past few years, and do that for fun if you like as well.
Some riveting watching there, I'm sure. The minutes are up there as well.
Yeah.
Get to the website. You've got the Your Say website as well,
yes.
where you can submit any feedback on open consultations. So don't forget that.
Yes.
Kate, we've had 6 months.
Yeah, we're about halfway through the Deputy Mayor term.
That's right. What's some of your reflections on your first, say, 6 months?
Well, the first couple of months were very busy with a lot of the mandatory induction now. So we pretty much were almost felt like full time there in, yes, making sure that we're all compliant and trained up. And then I feel like we found our feet a little bit more as a councillor group, working well together. And it's been great to have you as Mayor, Dom.
Oh, thank you, Kate, and great to have you as a Deputy Mayor.
Thank you.
So there have been some robust discussions, I must admit. Yep. It has been challenging, but that's great having 5 new councillors with different ideas, different perspectives. It's really made a difference, I feel. So thank you, and thank you to all the new councillors. I know it's been tough, lots of learning, and like I said, the induction, very well done. So well done to you, Kate, and to all our new councillors.
Thank you.
So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. And thank you, Deputy Mayor Kate Kendall, for coming along as well.
Thank you so much. It's such a gorgeous autumn day in Woodend, so we appreciate you having me.
Thank you. Hope to see you more often. And remember, tomorrow, Anzac Day services, if you can, get out there. Remember the Your Say website on Council's website. Get on there as well, provide feedback, and we'll see you next time.